Well, hello everybody. Just wanted to do a quick video for you just to give you a little update um, and let you know about some of the really good ammo deals that are out there right now. Now's the time, if you can, to stock up on your favorite cartridges, the calibers that you use the most. Unfortunately, it's just a matter of time before the next ammo crunch hits. These things tend to happen every few years, and now's the time to stock up on your favorite calibers and the cartridges that you like to shoot, or that you might see yourself shooting, even if you don't own a firearm that can shoot it now. If it's something that's on the horizon for you, now's the time to stock up on some ammo. And I just wanted to share some of the things that I've found recently in the last few weeks with you. Credit for this find goes to Big Jeff at the Gun and Wild channel, fellow Southern California resident. He did a video about this deal that Palmetto State Armory was having, and it was a good find. And this is a box of American Eagle tipped varmint. I believe these are 50 grain, yep. And it's a pretty decent looking load here. The brass is not that pretty, but it doesn't really matter. You've got a ballistic tip or a polymer tip bullet out of a 223, and believe it or not, this box of 20 cartridges was only $5.89. That's a really good price. And this is a load that I typically don't see in the local brick and mortar stores. So I bought 10 of these, 5 for myself and 5 for a friend of mine. And it's kind of nice when you do that, because if you split the shipping amongst 2 or 3 people, then it's pretty reasonable. And also, while I was at it, this was also from PSA, a box of S&B Cellier and Belote. I believe that's how you pronounce it. S&B 45, a box of 50 brass-cased reloadable cartridges for $13.99. That's almost unheard of for a 45 auto, and this is a really nice looking round. So yeah, $13.99 for a box of 45 practice ammo. Can't really beat that. Now the rest of the cartridges that I'm going to show you are all from Dick's Sporting Goods. I went out to the desert again last weekend, and I did a video on this a few months ago. This Dick's that's located inside I believe it's the Westfield shopping mall in Palm Desert, California, has some really, really good values. I picked up 3 boxes of this American Eagle 22 LR. Now these are 40 rounds per box. They're not the usual 50 round, but each of these was $2.79. That's it's a great value. So I got 3 of those. And then here at the same Dick's Sporting Goods, I actually was able to pick up 2 boxes. They had more, but I just got 2 boxes of Barnes Vortex. This is some pretty high quality stuff. 223, it's the 55 grain TSX bullet. This is an all copper bullet, so if you wanted to use this for hunting, it's a good hunting bullet, for the appropriate size game, of course. And especially like if you're here in California like I am, unfortunately you have to use lead-free projectiles from now on. So I picked up 2 boxes of this Barnes all copper Vortex 223. This box was $12.73. That's unbelievable. So picked up 2 of those. This is pretty decent stuff. This is the Remington Premier AccuTip 30-06. This is the 180 grain AccuTip boat tail. And guys, I've seen this online at Midway USA. I think it was, it's between $33 and $40 a box depending on where you buy it. And believe it or not, this cost me $16.48 for this high quality hunting ammo. Now this is, this has a lead core, so you can't really use it in the lead-free areas, but for most of the country, this is a pretty good load that you can use for big game hunting. 1648. So I thought that was a steal. And they had the more expensive, I believe it's the Swift Scirocco bonded tip, bonded bullet, and those were like $20, which is an amazing value as well. So I picked up a box of this pretty decent 30-06. And then last but not least, I was shocked to find this inside a brick and mortar store. Usually I can only find stuff like this online. You guys that have watched my channel in the past know that I have an M1 Garand. So as you probably know, you can't safely shoot just any old commercial 30-06 in an M1 Garand. It'll fire and it'll work, but if you shoot enough of it, it can damage the operating rod. So Parvi Partizan PPU now makes an M1 Garand load, and I picked up 2 boxes at a pretty good price, $15.99. So that was the last of it. So yeah, there's some really good deals out there. And now's the time to take advantage of these deals while you can. For example, here I've got this little stash that's been slowly built up over the last 9 months, just buying a box of ammo every 3-4 weeks. I recommend you do the same if you can. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys soon. Take care.